comment, rate, subscribe, merch in the description. Check out our Facebook pages. We got marketplaces you can buy and sell stuff on.
Somebody not requested, but it was like there's new updates to the deck building features of the DBS-Decks. I guess you're interested in seeing me come over there and give it a try. I do have an account, so I logged in to check it out. So let's see what I got. I do use other things to build decks with, like Untap. The thing I hate is Untap does not have like this type of layout where I can just see all the cards in full art. This does have it where you see both the front and the back of cards, but I prefer that you go on a card you can flip from front to back, especially since the leader, they're double-sided. The ability to go here and then just be able to click like a little icon and the card flips over and shows just the back side would be helpful. One, it will take up less visual space. So part of this video is to a review. So I'm doing like a review for the site, what I think, my thoughts. So they have an update, they said, so checking it out. I don't remember how this looked originally, so don't have much to say about that, but more likely I wasn't a fan of the way it originally looked. Try to check out some stuff. I guess once I get cards in here, this will pop up. So I need to pick a leader, so just grab that one. I don't know what just happened there. Okay, there's the leader. Okay, so I click on view. All right, cool, I get to see the leader. All right, and then over here should be the deck, right? So click on build. So far, it's easy to use so far, so I do like the little tab thing, let's see, what's this? Okay, this gets rid of that part. All right, and then if I do view, do this, okay, that nothing happens. Okay, but this shows hides. So you get to see certain stuff. Trying to see. Okay, since I already did the leader, it just swapped over, and it's like, all right, time to look for things that are not leaders because you already grabbed the leader. All right, cool. So there's that. So let's take some of this stuff out and see what it shows. It shows everything with Goku in it, right? Because the name Goku. I take away the name, all these things pop up. So let's see if I type up Vegeta. What do I get? Get stuff popping up. A bunch of Vegeta cards, all colors. Good. That's definitely something I want to see. It's good so far. For me, more so it's less about like the visualization. Like personally, let me see. Yeah, we highlight it. Personally, I prefer the images to be smaller so they take up like less space. Right here, you just see like all these, and then you gotta scroll down to try to look at everything here. It would be a little bit better if they were smaller, because the idea is like you highlight them and then you get a bigger version of them, and then from there is where you get the, because clearly you have the pop-up capabilities. You have the ability to show the card in full, right? Because so you see all this information popping up. That should just be the card, because I can look at the card and read it. I understand it logically. If one of these cards got like an errata or something, you might wanna, it'd be easier to like change the effect on the text than the art, because the art you have to redo the card and stuff like that. So I can get the idea to a certain degree why you would want that. I'm not against this at the current moment. I like it. Just I have my own preference, but because it's like, yeah, I could highlight and I could read the effects and stuff like that. I'm so used to like reading cards. I like to like read the cards and memorize what the card looked like. So the fact that the cards don't expand so I can see the card. Let's see. See, like one of the issues is like when you highlight, it tells you what it does, but it doesn't give you the other information you need. I don't know if this is a Vegeta Zeno or not. So these are like certain things that concerns me. Like this doesn't tell me that this is the backside of the leader, you know. Let me click on it. Okay, it just went straight to the deck. Okay. So it changed my leader. Yeah. Okay. Not what I wanted to happen, but whatever. I'm not really building a deck, just trying this thing out. All right. So moving on. So the idea is like I like ease. So let me just try to build a generic deck real quick. All right, cool. Bodyguard Logic popped up real quick. So I click on it. Click on. Oops. Where did the GUI come from? Minus. Okay, so click. All right. So let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So me personally, I like it when I click on the card and it pops up. It automatically should be 4 of, and then I reduce the ratio. I don't want to like. That's what I'm used to. I'm used to it just automatically 4, and then I reduce the ratio. So I reduce how many copies of a card it's gonna be in the deck. Let me see something. All right, cool. Y'all did add a limiter, so I can't accidentally put 8 Bodyguard Legends. All right, cool. Let's see what happens if I type up Champa. Yep, here's further instruction. So 4. So far, it's not bad. Like I don't completely hate having to.
1 to 502.
Damn it! I don't hate having to type more than once. All right, so that's a thing. Let's see if I can drag and drop. Let's see. Nope. You have the action to drag and drop, but you don't actually have the drag and drop. That would be useful because I'd be like, okay, I want this card and this card in the deck and this card in the deck, and then it automatically puts 4, and then I can just start, changing the ratios. And then let's see what it will look like once I put it over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this layout. Is there a different view? So there's no extra view. Okay, well this is a slight problem right here. Give me a sec. Let's see if it'll look a little different. Just put a whole bunch of cards in there. Doesn't really matter. Just want to see what it looks like when I have a deck. Okay, I was gonna say, like, where's the number that tells me how many cards are already in the deck? I have 52 card deck. That's the main plus the leader, so 53. All right, guys. So there we go. So that's all right. So up here shows you the list. You scroll down here, we got the main deck, which looks fine.
The action will do it. I guess.
So far, it's not too bad. Like it's definitely better than most other websites. At least I can see all the cards, but don't like that I can't move things around. Because I don't like the order in which these cards are. Can I move them on the list? Maybe that's what it is. Oh, see, I can't move them on this list. Let's see if I can move them on this list. No. What does S mean? Is that sideboard? Oh, okay, that is sideboard. Okay, so I know how to move it from one from sideboard to main board, right? So click on main. Okay, click. Okay, or at least I figured that part out. View. I don't like this. The view should just be the deck itself. I don't need to see the list. If I want to see the list, I go here to build, and I'll see the list here, where I build. Where I have the database over here, and I build the list over here, and then when I go to view it, especially if you want to do like I do a deck profile video, right, where I want to talk about the deck and showcase the deck. I want the cards to be there. At least like this, the size they are, it's not that bad, just so people can like see the art, see what it is, and get an idea of what that is. But I want when I highlight, like when I oops, okay, so that does let me know. So if I click on it, you do get to see their effects and stuff in case you want to read their effects. But I'd rather see the full card and then read the card that way, just like how you would in real life. So this is why on my program that I made for myself, it has the place where I have all the little cards just like this, where you see the number 4 and this, then and third. And you might want this, make these numbers bigger, make these boxes bigger so that way they can clearly see the number.
S1 to 502.
All right. So like over here, because you see how I scroll up here, you kind of over here you see like you got a big place here with the leader and the effects. And it'd be nice like if over here on this side we take all this out and put the cards up here so people can see the list. So that way when I record, all the cards would be here so people can easily see the cards and stuff like that, right? And then when I hover over a card, it'll pop up over here as a big card so people can see the card itself. And then all this stuff down here, all the effects, I have no problem with this. This makes it easier to read and stuff, so that's not a problem. I just need to make sure that people can see the card. And then even over here, even if you have a big card over here, being able to highlight it and make it even bigger would be nice. It'd just be nice to be able to see the card in a much larger size. Like if I highlight, it should be bigger than what you see here, but then if I click on it, right, since this pops up, it should be the card bigger. This can be on the bottom, but I would like to see the card bigger, so that way I could see the full card and see the details if it's a Legita Zeno or something like that, because I can't see those information. That information is important when I make decisions on what I'm going to build when I'm building a deck. Like I click here on Bodyguard Electric, I don't know if he's Alien, Universe 6, or any of that because it's not written on here. And this artwork here is really hard to read. Granted, I can see it says special trait Bodyguard Electric, and I know it's a bodyguard. Well, not bodyguard, but bodyguard, but I don't see it clearly. And somebody who doesn't know the card like I know the card wouldn't know that. And I could barely read this, even though I could click on it and get the effect. I still don't see that it's a bodyguard or electric or what set it comes from. So those are my critiques, my review. This is good. This is good.
Here, I'm checking out from here because I got to be back at 7.
So this is good, but I could use a better platform. It needs improvement. That's all I'm saying. But it's good so far. I like it.